Hey, it's me. What's going on? I'm in front of my camera, and this is my fourth clip, and here comes the fifth. The shortest war in history lasted 38 minutes. The Great Wall of China is actually visible from space. The inventor of the traffic light was colorblind. The longest place name has 85 letters. Yo, this is for that one person that's commented twice now in the past 2 weeks. They've commented, if I ever had a wedgie? Dude, no. Why are you asking me that? Well, here we are again. My idea for the thumbnail of this video is going to be a Spotify logo because earlier today I was having quite a blast listening to music. Speaking of today was really great. I had a lot of fun. I did what I like to do, and I don't know, making videos, doing this, talking in front of a camera, sometimes it's really, really hard. I don't necessarily enjoy sort of having to perform, I guess you could say. I don't enjoy the dependence or like the time or the suck or the draw, but I don't do it because I expect anything from it. I do it because I believe it's the right thing for me to do. I think that sharing myself with others is part of the reason or part of what makes me valuable. And value is a difficult topic. I think lots of people, whether they know it or not, struggle with whether or not they're valuable. It's easy to feel useless, I think, especially today when there's so many tools all the time, everywhere. There's so many highly accredited people. There's so much of everything. It can be really easy to sort of lose yourself. And I don't mean to sound like cliche or motivational, but then again, I'm not really sure how I do mean to sound. I just know that I turn the camera on and I start talking. Right now, I struggle with the way that I look. I mean, I look like on this side over here. It's like, I look great. Like, my hair's a cool length. I've got a good smile. I'm set. Women, they don't necessarily care too much for the appearance of a guy. They care more about confidence and if he's able to express himself freely, if he has a sense of self, I guess. They're attracted to that. Then on this side, it's like, what? Like, this guy's looking at this guy like, what are you even saying? You eat McDonald's like once every 2 days. You have a horrible sleep schedule. If you look down, your stomach goes out so far that I won't even finish that sentence. Your back is burdening the weight of your stomach. Like, you don't run anymore. You never go play basketball. All you do is take your bicycle to and from work, and bro, your bicycle is like borderline broken. You still haven't ordered the parts to fix it. You don't care about your health, and that should make you feel bad. So I guess I try to find the middle of these two worlds. And that makes me think, I think sometimes people, they get on this platform, YouTube, which I love this platform. It should be obvious to you by now, but if it's not, you should know that I absolutely love this platform. Video is something out of a magic novel, and to be able to share it like this with no restriction to the entire world, endlessly is such a powerful gift, and I'm grateful to be on this camera right now. But what I'm saying is that people will come and they'll see this. They'll see what other people have done with this tool, and they'll imagine themselves in the future. Quick note, never do that. Never imagine yourself in the future, because it's almost like insulting to say to yourself that you have an idea of where you might want to end up. How can you possibly... There's you now and there's you tomorrow. These are two completely different people. You, just like when you walk into a stranger's home and you shake their hand, you have no idea what's going on in their mind, and you don't know that person. So you need to treat them with respect, and you need to be aware, you need to be courteous, and you need to do your best to be yourself in the most pure and kind way that you can. The same goes for if you were to walk and meet yourself in the future. So how can you do something, right? Like start a YouTube channel, for instance, and say, I'm doing this because I want my future self to, have a lot of subscribers. I want him to get sponsorship deals. I want people to know who he is. I want him to, walk into a room and everyone looks. I want him to be able to have that power so he can do these good things, and he'll be able to make a lot of money and support a family. Dude, imagine if I walked into your house and I started telling you who I wanted you to be. Infuriating, isn't it? Why would you do that to the future version of yourself? You shouldn't. So, Spotify. I absolutely love Spotify. There are a few vices that I have left in my life. I see myself as sort of weaning off them all. I don't drink sugary drinks. I don't drink caffeine. I don't drink alcohol. All that I drink that's not water anymore is milkshakes from time to time. I don't smoke weed anymore. That was my biggest one that kickstarted it all. And I don't do any drugs. I used to. Like this, so people, I'm running my own race here, okay? So people will see this and listen to me and be like, okay, but you gotta understand, in my world, this is a W, and I won't let anyone tell me it's not. I'm actually the one that's most responsible for reminding myself that it is a W. I work a job that I love and I show up to. I work at Jersey Mike's, and I absolutely love my job. I hate it sometimes, but that's part of loving. Sometimes you hate. So, basically, music. When I put those headphones in, it's like I can be anywhere I want. I ride my bicycle to and from work whenever I can. And I absolutely love to do so. As silly as it might be to imagine, I tend to not touch the handlebars for majority of my ride. My hands will be by my side. Maybe I'm on my phone changing the song. But on the way back from work, maybe they'll be outstretched like this because I'm listening to a house music song that has this ethereal buildup, and it's some woman's beautiful vocals, and you can hear the beat in the background, and it's coming up, and the song's about to drop and do that thing where it's boom boom poof, and my hand, they just they come out here, and it's sometimes they're up here, and sometimes I'm just dancing and I'm pedaling too, and I throw a foot off the pedal, maybe I'm like this. Dude, I cannot explain to you how important those moments are for me. I think I got into a habit a long time ago of telling myself that any sort of joy is tainted with guilt or something. Any sort of if you bring happiness upon yourself in a direct fashion, for example listening to music, then there is this guilt that you should feel because it's not right for you to be manipulating your own happiness. You should be doing the hard things. You should be doing them with a smile on your face, and you should trust that eventually the happiness will come to you. It might go again, but you just have to keep on with the rat race, and that's true. And I definitely need to do a better job at that. What's also true is I should be allowed to enjoy my music on my bike on the way to work, because I'm biking to work. And I love my music. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But stay tuned, because I might come back tomorrow and say that there is. Spotify in particular, Spotify is the platform I use. If you're out there and you use Apple Music, you should switch. I might take that back because I haven't actually used Apple Music. Speaking of switching platforms, I've been thinking about, I'm going to need a new phone sometime soon. And I've been thinking about I'm going to run out of battery. Okay, I'm going to stop this episode here. I'll see you tomorrow. I've been doing a lot of thinking always about this YouTube channel, and I wonder maybe I should take, this style of video where I have the clips at the front and the talking segment, and I should have that become keeping it real, because this is pretty real if you ask me. And then that will give me the, clean slate to do whatever it is happens to become of doing with these daily videos. But nonetheless, I'm going to turn the camera off for today. Remember, be yourself, and just try your best. It'll be alright. If you're listening, thanks so much. I don't know why I say thank you, If you're listening, hi. Okay, bye.